Yo, what is up, everybody? Your boy, the E-bike guy, and today we're working on the stealth bomber, and also I'm working on an ATV for my friend. So I got the battery in. It was a bitch to get in, but it's in. You have to kind of wiggle it in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Got to get this part in first, and then once you get this bottom end half on, then this will clear. The way I made that battery, I kind of made it in the slope, so the deeper end is like right there. So it kind of made it a little bit more of sense to make it that way, so it can fit in the stealth bombers. Now these stealth bombers, this got a narrow frame, so it's kind of not, I wouldn't say impossible, but it is difficult to get a huge battery in there. Luckily, I got the EVE 50P cells in this stealth bomber without using cell holders. Because if I use cell holders doing 50 amp hours, no, it wouldn't work. You know what I mean? So, anyways, the controller is mounted at the bottom. I had to make a bracket for it. I usually have them right here. Right here at the very top of the frame, but since this customer got a fender and all that stuff on there, I've welded it down at the bottom, and then the wire's going to go in existing holes. So I got it hooked up. I do have to make this. This is the ignition switch. I got to make it a little bit longer, so I'm going to heat shrink this, solder it together, heat shrink this, and then it's going to go in with the there's a plug down there that's running to a far drive controller. When you turn the switch on, everything is going to come on, and then I have to do the brake work tomorrow. So I'll be up running around about 7 o'clock in the morning, trying to get this up, testing it out so I can take it to the customer. Over here we got a 200 Phoenix. What's up, son? Ooh, that looks good, that Arizona drink. So doing some clutch work here. I'm cleaning out the bell housing, or where the clutches reside, and had a broken belt, so we're getting that. Got the pieces all ready to go. Got the new belt on. It's a Caltrick belt. I have Caltricks on most of my ATVs, my boot floors, the blast over there that's covered up. So just getting the weights out, cleaning up the primary clutch, then I'm getting the secondary clutch ready to go in. But yeah, man, so I'm double working it today, and stay tuned for this video to upload. I'm trying to upload videos as much as I can so y'all can be entertained, instead of the old boring riding the e-bike. And this, it's not really boring, but I can't compare it with other YouTubers, but I'm just trying to keep the channel going, keep the algorithm going, with the stuff, so when I get this one out of the way, we gotta do some reviews on that Scar Ride. I think that's what I'm saying it, that bike over there. This Pika Boost 2, I gotta get that. I gotta reach out to them and figure out how to get that darn thing running, because it don't come with a remote. You have to do everything by the app. And then over there we got the ICT. We gotta tear that down and discuss the powertrain, the battery, the controller, and motor, and all that stuff. So I got a lot of stuff, guys, to go on. This is what I'm doing. It's hot. I got the fan going on because I'm working on that. Tomorrow I'll be working on this. I'm gonna be charging the battery up and doing some testing. Got to calibrate the DKD display. That's already mounted. We got the 3-speed switch that's hitting over here. I got to put the brakes in. I got to get this brake wired up, because since he's adding more power, it's going to be impossible to stop this bike with the brakes alone. Even though he has 180s, you got to have that regen, because this bike is heavy now. The battery's heavy. The rider is a little heavy. He probably like 9 though, but But anyways, guys, so that is it for today's video. A little short video on what I'm doing today. Yes, this is the E-bike guy, and I'll see y'all later.